how to build muscle with shadowboxing. Hi, welcome back, Grasshopper. Hope you're having a great day. Now, a lot of you ask on YouTube in the comments, a lot of you secretly direct message me asking me, how do I build a body like yours? It's all right, bro. Like, I will help you out, all right? Now, along with the bodyweight workouts that I give on my channel, for me, one of the main ways I'm able to kind of like tone out my muscles is through weighted shadow boxing. I just dropped a YouTube short about um, a little shadow boxing workout that you can do with weights. When it comes to building the body, one thing I've come to understand, yes, I was a personal trainer. I'm CrossFit certified. I have all this knowledge, certificates, whatever. When it comes down to building the body, especially the muscles, you got to understand that muscles are the body's way of adapting to stimulus. That's all it is. So when you do weighted shadow boxing, what happens is I add resistance. Please excuse me, I think that's a garbage truck. It's scrambling my thoughts. But when you're shadow boxing, there really is no resistance on the muscles. You're really just using the muscles to move your bones straight, up, around, you know what I mean? Now, when you hold dumbbells and you put ankle weights on, what happens is you add resistance to the muscles. When there is a resistance on the muscles, in order for the muscles to kind of move and animate your body the same way you do without the weights, it has to adapt to it. And this adaptation is what occurs as growth, as like shaping in the muscles. Now, as you can see, like genetically, I'm not gonna say I have a weirdly built chest. My chest is just built different. But as you can see, like it's not huge. It's not like protruding out. Like if I stand to the side, it's not protruding out because I don't do too much push-ups. But as you can see, like with my shoulders, my biceps, my triceps, my forearms, a lot of it is built. My traps, if you look at my lat, like this is mainly built from weighted shadow boxing, holding the weight, throwing it out. And just to hold, sometimes I'll shadow box with a 10-pound weight. I won't like throw punches, but I'll throw just straight punches. In order for me to hold my hand out like this, okay, for long periods of time, sometimes I'll go 10 minutes with the 10-pound dumbbells. Boom, 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 boom. And up, boom, 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 boom. In order for me to keep that up for 10 minutes with a 10-pound dumbbell, this has to hold it up. My lat. If I don't engage my lat, it's going to drop. So for me to hold the dumbbell up, all of this, the back, everything has to be activated. My forearm, my front delt, my traps. Now, in order for the dumbbell to stay up like this, okay, the muscle has to hold it up. There's going to be a point where it's going to burn. When it starts burning, that's when the adaptation is happening. You are creating a stimulus. I'm throwing these punches with 10-pound dumbbells. My muscles are starting to burn. In order for my muscles to keep this pace up, it needs to be broken down and it needs to grow. And this is how everything gets shaped. When it comes down to it, always remember, stimulus causes growth. In life, in every situation, dude, if you're not kind of like pushing your boundaries mentally, physically, spiritually, you're not going to grow. So when it comes to the body, with shadow boxing, when you add resistance on it, you're giving your body stimulus to adapt and grow. Same thing with my abs. My abs are shaped out the way they are because I do a bunch of crunches. I don't do crazy. I'm gonna make an ab video. I don't do crazy like crazy like ab exercises. I just literally do crunches and ab twists like I made in the last video. It's nothing special. But because of how like I do them, when I feel the burn, I know I'm stimulating it. In order for this to get solid, I need to stimulate it harder and harder. So that's why I do the crunches. I don't like go all the way down because there's like a rest period, and like come all the way up because that's the second rest period. I keep it right where it gets stimulated and I just hold it there. And when it starts to burn, I don't let it go. I just keep pumping it out. Same thing with the weighted shadow boxing. When I feel the burn, I don't drop my hands. Okay, here and there I will drop my hands, but by then, when I do shake my arms out, it's like burning like crazy. Burning. Like to the point like I'm turning red in the face. And I'm so dark you can't even tell I'm turning red in the face. But I know like I am. Because it's just burning so much. And that's what it is. That's how you can build. I'm not gonna say, when people say build muscle, they think like muscular. Oh, so I'm gonna use the word tone. The way you kind of tone your muscles is stimulus. You gotta get your muscles to the point where they're burning, okay? And when it burns, you cannot stop. You gotta just keep it going. After that is done, you hit your set, you really, really maxed it out, burnt it out. When that's done, you rest, you feed the body, you let it recover, then you stimulate it again the next day. And that's the cycle. Stimulate, feed, rest, grow. Stimulate, feed, rest, grow. Stimulate, feed, rest, grow. Can you understand that? Now, I've been doing this weighted shadow boxing. I mean, I fought back when I was fighting and really having serious training camps. That was like 12, 13 years ago. But from the time I kind of created my TikTok till now, it's been about 18 months. In that span of 18 months, at least 5 times a week, I'll shadow box at least 10 minutes with weights. Now you can understand how like 10-pound dumbbells, 3-pound dumbbells can shape these things. As far as the body weight workouts, in that 18-month span, I probably do like 2 to 3 uh, serious body weight workouts. Here and there, I'll just do push-ups just to bring my vibration back up. My energy, I don't want to get too spiritual on you, but I'll do like push-ups here and there. Nothing to stimulate the muscle more, just to get me back in a better mood. Because I know I'm starting to act like a little bitch. So I'll just use push-ups as a way to kind of like bring me back to the present moment. There's nothing like pain to bring you back to the world, okay? But the one main thing that I've been really hammering and consistent on is the weighted shadow boxing. And the weighted shadow boxing kind of, you can't really see my delts because of the tattoos, whatever. But you can see like the bicep. Dude, when like I'm throwing these punches, bang, 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 bang. And I have like either a 5-pound or like I have the 3-pound dumbbells and I'm really going at it. Dude, my biceps and my forearms, this part of my forearm, it's burning. And like I'm really just trying to get the conditioning up. Okay. And to push through, I just push it, I let it burn. Then after, my training, I gave you videos on my diet. I feed it basically good stuff, just steak and cheese, pure like almost protein. Then I rest, then I do it again. Now you can see how like little stuff like 3-pound dumbbells, 2-pound dumbbells, 10-pound dumbbells can kind of like shape everything up. It's just because of the stimulation, feeding it, resting it, growing it, then doing that all over again. Same thing when it comes to these bodyweight workouts, dude. It's just stimulate, feed, rest, grow. Stimulate, feed, rest, grow. That's how, and when you're consistent on that, your body will slowly shape itself out. Okay? The conclusion is this. I will always say this, is that the body is a direct manifestation of your thoughts, dude. Like I only look like this, okay? Because when there is a stimulus, when it's burning, I have to have strong thoughts to push through. So of course I'm gonna look a little strong. Same thing, like I learned this one from Bukal, the Muay Thai fighter. Like, dude, he does. Everybody does the same thing he does. Basically, his whole training gym camp. They don't do as much as him, but he was doing like 500 knees, 500 kicks, running in the morning, running in the evening, sparring, pads. But look at how he's hitting it. Dude, he's like, everybody's basically doing his same training routine, everybody that trains with him. But they don't look like him. Why? Because how he's doing his training routine, dude, he has like a strong style. Everything is like power, power, power. Every knee is like hard. This guy doesn't know, he doesn't know how to just like tap. He doesn't know how to tap a kick. In training, every kick he's blasting. Every elbow he's blasting. Every punch he's blasting. Every knee he's blasting. Everything all day, every day in his training camp is power. Power, power, power. So that's why he looks like a powerful dude. Because it's just a representation of his mentality. Same thing. Some of you are going to be like, dude, weighted shadowboxing is not going to build muscles. I mean, obviously, if you don't have the mindset to push through with the dumbbells, bang, 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 and be strong with it, nothing's going to happen. Okay? My body is just a representation of my thoughts during stimulus. In order for me to really push through, push my boundaries, and become stronger, it has to start here. So when it starts burning, that's how I'm thinking, and that's the result, dude. I really want this for you. I really want you to be confident with yourself. Weighted shadow boxing, dude. You could even use 2.5 pound dumbbells. If you just feel the burn and you just sit in the burn and you try to push yourself past the burn, your body will have no other choice but to change. That change will result in some kind of muscle toning and growth, adaptation, as long as you keep that cycle up. Stimulus, feed, recover, repeat. As long as you keep that cycle, dude, I have no doubt in my mind. Like, you'll have a nicely shaped body. You'll have a nicely shaped mind, mentality towards obstacles in life. And that's just what it is, man. Hope this video helps you out. And just always, always remember, train hard. Be kind.